Good morning. Welcome to the Daily Show. I'm David Specht. Keep this in mind. SpechtHealth.com. You know what to do. You've been here before. You know what to do. So today, I want to talk about the past. Oh no, don't talk about the past. No, let's talk about it for a minute. Who here, raise your hand, have you seen the movie The Lion King? Either animated or the semi-live, I guess you would call it, version? How many is familiar with the scene between Rafiki and Simba? I write about this in my book that's coming out soon, about the moment where Rafiki's talking to Simba. Simba's talking about what he's done in his past, and Rafiki just whacks him in the head with a rod. And Simba went, "Ow, why'd you do that?" And he said, "Doesn't matter. It's in the past." Can I tell you, the past does matter. Let me say that again. The past does matter. While there's nothing you can do about what has happened in the past, the truth of the matter is that the past affects everything. The past frames your mind in such a way where if you've had success in the past, you have confidence moving forward. If you've had failure in the past, or you've had trauma in the past, then those things play a role in how you approach the future, how you approach today. I can't tell you how many times I have talked to health clients that say, I've always been big boned. I've always been a heavy set person. I've always been a big guy. And those were excuses that I used as well because of my past. I had produced a habit or a pattern of being that person, and I identified myself as that. Now, where Rafiki was right was in the following statements. He said, we could either run from it or learn from it. We can either run from it or learn from it. And so while I don't claim to know what your past is like, I can tell you this: you are you because of it. And you can take that, what you have gone through up until this point, and use it to catapult you to the future that you're supposed to have. If you had a great past, you can take those lessons, the positive things, the confidence building things, and really project into the future something great. If you've had trauma or bad things happen in your past, or failures happen in your past, or you came across people who damaged you in your past, you can also learn the steps to being better than they were, or better than the situation was, or learning from the mistakes that were made so that they would not be made again. That's the beauty of what our past is. Now, there's another statement that I love, and it says this. It says, the past is concrete, meaning there's no changing it. The future is a vapor, meaning we have no idea what's to come. But the present is where we can be active. The present is what we can create today. And I would go one step further and say that concrete of the past can help us in making decisions in the present, if we so choose to. If we reframe our minds, if we reframe to the place. Now, emotionally, it may be painful, it may be depressing, but if we can frame it within our own minds that we can build something today that's better than what yesterday was, then we can move towards that future that we so desire. One of the things I love in a lot of the circles that I run in is the idea of partnering with your future self. Now, a lot of times they're talking about like the thinner you, the more healthy you. But can I tell you that the future you, what you're doing today, that's their past? That what you're doing today becomes their concrete. So what kind of concrete are you making for the future you? What are some of the actions that you're taking? What are some of the lessons that you've learned that now you have implemented? You see, you have the opportunity today to really apply your knowledge. That's the beauty of the past. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's great. You know, I remember a video, and I'm going to wrap things up pretty quickly this morning. But I remember an interview with a bunch of, it was a round table with a bunch of actors. Tom Hanks, um, I think Chris Pratt was in it. There were several people, and they were all maybe even Tim Allen, several of them talking around. And Tom Hanks said one of the most powerful things he learned as an actor, and I would say we as humans could learn, is the phrase, "This too shall pass." Did you have a crappy day as things feel like they're going awry in your life? This too shall pass. Or things going well and you're really, on the top of your game and you're doing amazing things? This too shall pass. It's a very powerful idea, a powerful concept to understand that everything, the concrete of your past, the vapor of the future, and the now, all can be working together, and that nothing is ever permanent. That you have the opportunity each and every day to create something beautiful. So I just want to encourage you today, learn the lesson from Rafiki. Learn from your past. Act in the now and create the best future for you. God bless.